Hey y'all, dj1ofakind here with a special update video. I want to talk about some of the future projects that I got going on. Also, I want to talk about some of the stuff that's been going on my YouTube channel. So without wasting any time, let's get right to it. And the first thing I want to talk about is my YouTube channel, and particularly responding to PMs and comments. If you all haven't noticed, once again, YouTube has changed their format here on the website for the umpteenth time, and I, for one, am just, at this point, really not bothered by it. But what does bother me is the fact that I haven't been able to respond as quickly as I want to people's PMs. I really don't get notified that much that I've been sent a PM, so I'm working to resolve that issue as quickly as I can. If you've sent me a personal message and I haven't responded to you, please don't take that personally. I'm not ignoring any of you guys. So I'm doing the best I can, like I said, to resolve it. And once I get it resolved, I'll probably release another video letting you all know. So with that said, I can't stress enough, I really appreciate everyone's patience and understanding on this matter, and I thank you all very much for that. I also want to thank all of you for everyone who has subscribed and viewed my videos. As of this post, I have close to 700 subscribers and over 600,000 total video views. Thank you all so much for your continuing support for these remixes that I post. I truly appreciate everyone taking their own personal time to listen to these mixes that I've made, all the awesome feedback that I've received, and I hope that all of you continue to enjoy the future releases of remixes I make. So, again, thank you all so much. Now, I want to briefly talk about some of the upcoming projects that I have going on, or at least the big project that I've got going on, and it has to kind of do with the fact that YouTube has given me the permission to upload videos longer than 15 minutes once again. So I'm going to take this opportunity to bring back something that a lot of people seem to enjoy, and that was the Super Euro Super Show. In case you're not familiar with this show's format, this is a special radio slash podcast video that I do. I'll bet I've only done it once, where I do a special top 10 countdown of remixes I've made and also other songs that fit into a specific theme of the show or something to that extent. The same format will be brought in for the show, but I will have some brand new features. One of the main features that I want to bring into the show is a special segment where I get to answer questions submitted by all of you. I feel that I really don't get a chance to interact and answer all of your questions, so now is the time for me to give back to all of you. Any questions you have as far as the show, remixing, and many more can be submitted here in the comments below. If someone has a question, has the same question as you, just thumbs up their question, and I will do my best to answer all of your questions. Um, all I do ask is that you have your questions submitted probably by next Friday or next Saturday, because that's when I plan on releasing it, and most of the top rated questions or the most asked question I will probably feature on the show. So just submit your questions below in the comments. Another feature I want to use on the show is showcasing other DJs and remixers here on YouTube. Luckily, I've been given the opportunity to share my love of Eurobeat with everyone here, and I want to give back by shining the spotlight on other DJs as well. If you're a DJ and you want to be showcased on the show, leave a video response or send me a copy of your mix that you want featured on the show, and I will try to incorporate it and get it on the show as best as I can. You know, this will be a great opportunity not only to just expand on Eurobeat and expand, the attention on other DJs, but this ultimately is a win-win situation for you, the listeners, because you all get to experience new music, new everything. So that's really what I really want to do. The final feature I'm adding to the show also is a lot more humor and just having a great time. I love doing comedy and particularly love doing voice acting and such. So this will be a chance for me to showcase some of my comedic abilities while listening to some of the awesome music as well. While this show really is used for showcasing Eurobeat and other songs, I just want everyone who listens to have a great time while listening to it as well. I don't want everybody to sit through listening to the video and you guys are just bored out of your mind. So, this is just some of the features that I want to feature in the show. So, with that said, be on the lookout for the next episode of the Superhero Super Show, where the theme of the show will be Initial D remixes. This show was originally planned to follow the Christmas show that I did, and I had finished making the show, but YouTube took away my privileges to make longer videos, and I was not able to post the original radio broadcast that I was going to do. So I'm going to have to go back and redo that. Um, and the only reason I didn't release the original broadcast that I did was I didn't want to do a multi-part video broadcast, because essentially that would just be me doing an intro for the mix and then playing the mix, and that would just be really ridiculous in my opinion. So, but I digress. The Initial D remix episode is going to feature remixes of songs that were heard in the Initial D anime. Of course, this will be a top 10 list as mentioned, but if you all have a request of a specific Initial D song you would like to hear on the countdown, again, leave a comment below and I will be sure to add it to the set list for the show. On a side note, if most of you have or have not noticed, the sound quality of the remixes has changed greatly here on my channel. All future remixes that I have been posting have been in the quote-unquote HD format, so the sound is a lot closer to the intended sound of the song that I've made. I have also made an HD remixes collection of videos I made, where I have taken previously released songs and I went back and re-released them in the new HD video format. If there are any remixes from any past remixes that I've made that you guys would like to hear redone in the HD format, as always, just leave a comment below and I will definitely put those up, and those requests won't take as long since the remixes have already been done and such, and I just have to make a new video. So just let me know about that. Other than that, that wraps up this special update video. If you all have questions you want to submit for the next edition of the Superhero Super Show or any other requests, just leave a comment below and I'll respond as quickly as I can. I thank you all for your continuing support, and I deeply appreciate it. Until then, I'm DJ1ofakind, and I'll see you all next time.